OKC Thunder. So Conway's out still for this game.
Micro, I like 5-game splits. The macro for me would be 10-game splits, but it really gives you a feel, Kevin, for how your guys are performing lately.
Is that how teams break seasons down into 5 or 10-game splits as they go through the 82?
It's typically, Kevin, what they like to do because I think it helps
There you go.
compartmentalize what is in
Not
front of
bad.
them, and it helps you focus
Oh
much
my
more
God, yeah,
clearly
you don't
because it's a
fall out
shorter
of the
sample size.
Japanese. Come on,
That's
bro.
interesting. Holmgren. Barnes against SGA.
Oh,
The kick out to Williams. Pass to SGA. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sims. And 3 off the mark. Now, here's another.
hi, Greg. Easy dog.
Okay, Ellie, thank you. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first to the inside. Here's SGA. Count it.
You can't just stop when there's a big setup. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Come on, Brady.
Now, here's MP. He had a career
Brady.
last time out. Look at
Let's
that.
go.
That one's good. It runs.
This is Ingram's attitude. He's ready to fire away as soon as the ball hits his hand.
SGA with the ball. Covered by MP. And that one, good.
Good setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help?
to Jokic.
Now, here's
By
Adebayo.
Jokic.
We saw him with 19 points his last time, and it's Jokic missing. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low. He can handle the basketball, shoots the three, and I'm not talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens.
What I like about Holmgren, he's a lot more physical than his frame would indicate.
It's Ingram on the wing.
Hard right.
Ingram's got a couple of threes now in the front for the Raptors. And stolen by MP. And here we go.
My bad. Easy talk.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
At the top of the key, Sims. Great D that time from Adebayo.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Really, the long-range jumper.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Holmgren looking around. Back to SGA. Caught it from 12. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's MP. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him.
By Jokic.
An average of just about 29
By
points.
Jokic. He gets
And the
fouled.
call on the shot sends him to the line.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender.
No good on the free throw. It's the second from the line. They're trailing by 6. Left side, SGA. Nobody here. Williams. From outside, off the mark.
Nice money. There we are.
That's good on the attack by MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Williams. SGA against MP.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Right
Here's
over.
MP. Jokic with it. Pass to MP. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Sims. Nothing on the board. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the triple.
He's on fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
The Raptors have gone 6 and 9, shooting well.
By Jokic. By Jokic.
Jokic inside.
There we are.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
To the middle. Here's Schwarber. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Adebayo. Checking some stats on him right now.
By Jokic.
Just around 22
By Jokic.
points a game. Here's
By
Jokic.
Jokic.
That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. SGA against MP. Here's SGA. Great D that time from Adebayo.
That's the kind
Go
of
to
thing
them.
you need when he's got the ball.
He is fouled.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but
He has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Sabah is checked in.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
SGA's shot is good.
About 5 of 6 to start. Looks like he brought his A game.
Come on, Brad Ingram.
And here is MP. Ingram outside.
Three.
There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. They're trailing by 3. Shoots from the baseline. SGA, no good. And you see the frustration on his face. He had a
Jokic. Too easy.
It really has been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
A shot by Simmons, no good. And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Pass to Sorter. Here's Sims. Still yet to score. Lets it fly. And the jumper is on the mark. Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Go to Jokic.
Now here's Barnes.
Go Jokic. Fade away.
Jokic, no good. They're trailing by 6. Outside, SGA. Pass to Sorber. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The first one at the line is good. 2 scores checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Brandon Ingram. Jokic is checked in for Oklahoma City. And so he makes both from the line. Toronto leads by 4.
Watch Cody Walter.
Now here's MP. He has 6. Makes good on the step. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. It was such a difficult little in-between shot that MP had no problem with.
Rare, you'll see him miss such an open look.
Go Scotty. Easy slam.
8 points for him.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height this win.
Here's Sensabaugh. 8-point game. Shot clock at 6. SGA feeling it out a bit. Misses the 3. He used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't get the one.
Cody Walter.
Barnes outside. Here's Walter. Still scoreless. MP's shot is good.
Assists like that have to provide after today. Terrific ball movement.
They're trailing by 10. Inside. Well, he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Jokic, he's checked in for Adebayo. And Oklahoma City with the change here, too. Sims is checked in. Now, here's MP.
Go to
2
Jokic.
points for him.
Go Jokic. Fade away.
It's
Oh.
Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allen Force on the sideline.
Well, in the last matchup against the Bucks, he came in on a mission. He finished with 47 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over.
Sorry, Cody Walter.
Yeah, Ali, thanks for the great report. Great, let's see if he keeps it growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance. Pass to Holmgren. And Barnes comes to help. Goes in the corner. And they come right back with their own 3-point
Sims has got 5.
Nice answer back there. Love to see a competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Pass to Topic. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
For someone who is over 7 feet, Holmgren is incredible from distance.
Now MP. He's got 10. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Jokic a screen.
Goes no good all time. Jokic,
They
oh,
come
he
right
almost
back
got to
with the
that
3 of his
rebound.
own, but it's no good. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. The shot by Sims,
Right.
no good.
Go Scotty.
Passes the ball.
Easy layup.
Picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great pass. Pass to Sorber. Here's Sensible.
Good day. We lose by 4 in the first
MP has
quarter.
been leading the charge for Toronto. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
Wallace is out there with MP.
Right,
And it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Ingram at the power forward. It's the 5 out there for the Raptors. To the wing right side. Back to Livingston. And that one is stuck right through.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Now, here's
Jason Wallace for 3.
Wallace misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the wing on the left. Sims. No good on the dribble. Toronto leading by 4. There's MP. Grinding inside. Beautiful play by MP.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Sensible. On the high post. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound here tonight. Now here's Ingram. He's covered by Livingston. In the corner, it's MP. Pass to Bryant.
Christian Brown 3. Let's go.
MP's got assist number 2 tonight with that basketball. Here's Sims, covered by MP. Here's Sensible. He's out about there. The Raptors will take it the other way. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week. MP.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Thunder trailing by 9. Here's Topic. Outside Williams. Stewart, a screen for Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
They're close to making the defense.
Christian Brown for 3. Let's go.
A nice shot by Brown.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Sims. Pass to Topic. Short of screen. Carries it from 3-point range. Topic just got himself on the board with 3 there.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effect
Alright, come on,
of this
Brady.
two-man game right there.
Now,
3.
here's MP.
Let's go.
He's got 12. Drilled to the 3-pointer.
Yeah, this looks it's a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Pass to Sensible.
Deep right, bro. Deep.
Williams against Brown.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Now, here's MP.
Right, Ingram another three. Let's go.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D is 6.
Pass to Stewart. Stewart with the screen on Ingram.
Good day. Yep.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Giving them an inch of room.
MP telling everybody out there, you
And it's like all timeout. We got my
So
6
Mark
day.
Agnall calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Here they come, man.
Switch here. Holmgren's check in. You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. You've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch and shoot percentages. Can I get off threes and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable every spot on the floor.
Thought I had enough room to pull a trigger right there.
Same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that beat.
Wow. Toronto with the ball. After Oklahoma City gets the first. Ingram left side.
Right, Ingram is free. Let's go. I can set Holmgren.
Ingram's got 19 points.
Guys, he's got a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Right, Ingram.
Oh, here's MP.
Oh.
16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Over in the corner, Williams. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it and see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be
Come on, Brad
disappointed
Ingram.
if it stays
Don't set
exactly the
Holmgren,
same
bro.
as it is right now.
Three.
Take a look at Ingram. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Perfect bounce pass leading to the basket. That's just great teamwork.
Come on, Clifford.
MP with it. He's got 15.
Three.
Clifford.
Let's
And
go.
they wasted no time getting those 3 points in. Clifford's got his first buck in the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the foul.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before that.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Jokic is checked in for Adebayo. Grimes comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Moore is subbed in for Christian Brown. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Raptors lead by 16. And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Oh, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
Here is Williams. Following the basket by MP. The Thunder with another miss.
Come on, Clifford.
To the right side. On screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it from downtown. MP's got 20 points.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Now let's take a minute to drop down.
Oh my god, did he just bank that one in?
Thank you. Jalen Williams is
Looked like, it sounded like a banker.
You really can't find a weakness in this game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does.
Let's
Basketball
go
is a
to
complex
Jokic right
game.
here.
You can't be good
He's
at
on a
one
small
thing and
Isaiah
make great
short.
clear. But he
Yeah,
is
double.
good at
Clifford for 3.
that team.
Oh, Jokic's offensive rebound. Back to Clifford. Off. Oh, Jokic almost got another effort on the boards there.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. Takes a 3. And it's Toronto. What more can you say about
Foul.
this team?
Thank you.
135 games in a row. No one seems to have any answers for him right now.
Well, their run to this point incomprehensible. There's no question. This will end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks we've ever seen. The only question that remains, what is a team going to do to end this streak?
And both free throws good for MP. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really
Oh man, that's a soft foul.
The snatchback pull up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Oh.
They're trailing by 20 to the paint. Here's Sorber. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Sorber's got 13 points.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Pass to
Go
Jokic.
Jokic. Go Jokic.
From 11.
Oh.
Sorber with the rebound.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Shoots from the block. And no good. Trying to use the block. To the
Nice,
middle.
Scotty. Easy dunk.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
He had a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside
Go
shots.
Jokic. Too easy.
Play on the low block and get one good. That's 7 points for Jokic.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. He just is.
We're gonna have to come out, guys. Up by 22 at halftime. Let's go.
It's a Toronto record. Cruising into the quarter break with a
On foul trouble.
and with as many three quarters as they drink, it's easy to
Let's get the lead up over 30 so that I don't have to play in fourth quarter. Let's do it.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, But let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
Yeah, watching these guys make me want to be out there, Shaq. I mean, all the space they have to shoot it in right now, man. This would have been my time, Shaq.
Chet with a little FOMO here.
Yeah, I'm glad I played what I did.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Toronto Raptors.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a lead line. They can hit the three. The tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half.
Right up by 24 with 10:37 left in the third.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Holmgren the pass to Sims. A baseline J. I'm shot is good that time. Gilgeous Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. As though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Holmgren is out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Shane Gilgeous Alexander. And it's Sorber in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's SGA. And he banks it away. SGA's got 20 points.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Ingram outside.
Ingram for it. Good tree there, yeah.
Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up and bunching.
I'm going to try not to reach this side because I might get called for a foul.
Gilgeous Alexander. 22 points for him.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
It's Ingram on the way.
Ingram 3. Let's go.
Solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
Here's Sims, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They have been more dominant in this
I scored
game.
it.
And cracking this three.
Holmgren outside. Pass to Sorber. Ingram against SGA. Top by SGA.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
It's Ingram on the wing. Back to MV. Just 5 on the clock.
No, Brady.
It's
Oh,
Ingram missing. They're trailing by 21. SGA from outside. Bangs on the trifecta. SGA's got 13 points in the second half. And here is MP. He's got 22.
Ingram with 3.
Sorber with the rebound.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Williams. Holmgren kicks to Sims. Steps back. Here's SGA. Here's Sorber.
Good day, I hitch.
Couldn't knock it down.
So bad.
Here's Olabayah. On the hand on it. Here's Sorber. He's got 13. And that's just good. Sims has got 12.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Come on, Brady Ingram.
Now, here's MP. It's Ingram on the wing. Barnes outside. Pass to MP.
Foul. Where's the foul at?
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Outside, SGA.
Well, before timeout,
They're going
I
to
only
have
got
a
like
nice
4
little
2.
run here.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You take a look at the Raptors. Not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific.
For Toronto, they had pressure on them into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
So on paper, they certainly look dominant coming in, and that's exactly what we've seen on the floor. No one is going to want to face this team in the postseason.
Ingram left side. Back to MD.
Go bam.
Adebayo down low. And the Raptors miss again. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. For three. 18 that time from Adebayo. Toronto leading by 12. Pass to Ingram. Here's Clifford. Ingram deciding where to go with it.
O'Brady, step back.
That misses off the back. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 and 3-point shots here in the third. Gilgeous Alexander with it. Now defended by MD. Gets it down to single digits. And it's 8 points for Williams.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open
More
feet.
Christian Brown.
Growing up in Arizona, Jalen Williams, Jim, was not an elite prospect.
Most stars in this league were blue chip recruits.
Oh, go Christian Brown. Good fake. There we go.
He spent 3 years in college developing his game, and he has worked his way into an all-star.
Holmgren outside. Here's Sims. 12 points for him. Pass to SGA. Shot from 16. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
One great Ingram.
Now, MP.
Oh, there we go. 20 assists. Oklahoma timeout. Got my
Doing a
11.
great job at orchestrating the offense.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
to start fourth quarter. Alright, let's go to Jokic. He's on Isaiah Stewart. They're probably going to double him. Go Jokic. No, they're not going to double him.
So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Oklahoma City moving it around. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Holmgren.
Good day.
After shooting it up around 51%, they're getting good looks.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky. He was off.
Pass.
Oh.
And the foul.
Oh my God.
That's his 5th foul.
One more, and he's done for the day.
I'm not even going to try to steal a ball anymore because they just call the foul every single time.
Here's Jokic. Holmgren with a screen on MP. And the jump by Holmgren.
Rolling off the pick, Holmgren can beat you in a number of ways.
Go to Jokic. Go Jokic.
Jokic inside.
There we go.
And the Raptors lead by 9.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Sensible.
Good day. Yep.
The biggest of the game was 24 points. Again, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 6 rebounds in tonight. And
Finally, I made one.
Outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Holmgren with a screen on MP. And the jump by Holmgren.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
After Walter.
Get to Jokic.
And here's Jokic.
Go Jokic.
He's
Oh,
hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Now, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has
Well,
picked him up, and
we
they
call
have
a
the lead.
timeout.
And way to finish
Rolling up
and
by
come into
8.
that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the
You
final
might have to
quarter.
give it to Grady. You might have to score.
Ingram right side. Elgin with a triple.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Pass to Stewart. On the wing, Williams. Fires from deep. Good on the 3-point shot.
Come
Now
on.
just a 5-point Raptor lead.
Come on, you gotta start making shots. You can't just keep flicking them every time.
And that is great leadership.
There we go, Grady. Finally. Make it 3.
He got loose from the three-point range in the first half. And showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Pass to Sensible.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ingram 3. Let's go. 22 assists now.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Pass to Topic. Holmgren with a screen on MP. Here's Sensible. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the ref. Barnes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
29 now.
Exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 mates.
Echo and timeout. We got back up wild. Watch ball.
Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And it is.
Hi guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, "This is what it's all about, guys. This is why we work so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it." Back to you guys.
All right, Allen, we thank you for that. From deep, Gilgis Alexander. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And the Raptors with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. 10 these days, things are changing.
Might be rolled to 3.
Well, there's no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure. Toronto leading by 12. Barnes down 1. It's against Williams. MP, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That will conclude their brief game motion. Offensive rebound. Here's a Sims. Not loose. And out of bounds is to the Adebayo is checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Livingston's checked in.
Alright, let's go to Bam, I reckon. Oh, yeah. Go Bam.
Adebayo down low.
Right away, it's good. There we go.
Tough shot from Bam. And he is so capable of knocking down that mid-range.
Here's Topic. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. From deep is TA. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gilgis Alexander's got 36.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he equaled his total from before the break.
Go to
To
Bam.
Adebayo.
Go Bam.
So for Livingston, a shot by Adebayo, no good. They're trailing by 11. Outside for SGA. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense because of that ability to score.
Pass to Jokic.
Go to Bam.
And here's Adebayo.
Go Bam.
Livingston.
Too easy.
quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
SGA against Ingram. Here's SGA. It's hold by Jokic. Jokic just got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. And a foul will look for MP. And falls off Adebayo's feet. MP's got 9 points here in the second half. They're trailing by 13. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Ingram. Here's Silver. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw.
Yeah, the defense allowing some room here on the inside in the second half, and that's taking advantage. A lot of their points coming from in the paint.
Holmgren is checked in for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Jokic.
Yep.
And that one misses. To the inside.
Not bad.
Adebayo.
Too easy.
And the Raptors lead by 14.
Well, he would like to forget that first half, but he has found something out there now.
And that one is good.
He is just self-willing to see right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Come on, Brad Ingram.
It's Ingram on the wing. Back to MG. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue this.
Holmgren outside. Now SGA. From deep.
Good three.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Barnes outside. Jacks up a 3.
Star Jokic.
Here's MP.
Alright. Let's go to Dan right
5 on
here.
the clock. Now Adebayo.
Go Dan.
Trying again.
Oh.
That time it will go. Now Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Yes, a flag. Here's Holmgren. SGA. Yes!
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Come on, Brad Ingram.
Here's Ingram.
3. Let's go.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Cleared away by Adebayo. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Now Jokic.
Jokic for 3.
From outside.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA
Help.
double team. He drills the 3.
It's an incredible advantage to have a 7-footer who can shoot right home.
Raptors leading by 9.
Let's go to Jokic right
In the
here.
fourth quarter. Outside Ingram. Now Jokic
Go Jokic.
pulls the trigger.
Let's go.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
And the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Hi, Brad Ingram. Oh.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is wrong.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
Smart accurate passes for Andrew really paying off for them at the moment.
And also,
Go to Jokic.
everyone is paying attention and looking
Go Jokic.
shot for the team.
Oh. Let's go timeout. this game and stuff, and like we're in 1-9, I got 31 and 24 to finish this one, and we sweep the series this time against OKC.